Okay, we're up Coneross Creek, past the beaver dam to where it dead ends. Red angler sitting there enjoying the smoke. So am I. We're going to work our way back down the creek. We blew through a beaver dam. Let me turn around and I'll show you the beaver dam. We went as far as we could. It's all shallow up that way. It gets maybe a quarter of an inch deep. But right there, about 50 feet ahead of us, is a beaver dam. We worked on it for about an hour to cut a swath big enough to fit our kayaks up. Almost lost an anchor. Had to get out and push a kayak up. Yeah, almost flooded my kayak. Had to drain a bunch of water out. Had to get out of my kayak, pull it up over the top, and help Red Angler get his up. But now we're going to go back down the little rapid there. Not much, just the edge of the beaver dam. And we're going to travel out to the lake. So you guys enjoy the scenic view here when we get started. We're going to hang here for a minute.
This could be very interesting, and then it could be very nothing. Who's to say? Right?
Yeah, very anticlimactic.
Yeah, it could be. It very well be. I mean, for all we know, we get over there and we get stuck on this side of it. There's no real good way to get a running start from back here.
Have to take the poles and set them down because of the overhanging trees in various areas. When we get back out to the main lake out here, then we put the poles back up and get back at doing some serious bass fishing. Yeah, we're done exploring. We went up into the side pond over here on the side, and that's even getting shallow. We haven't had rain in about a week. First time we explored up here, there was a heavy flood. Almost that entire beaver dam was underwater, and the water was just moving so quick. If you watch the video before this video posted in the series there, I think it's episode 3, you'll find us looking at trying to get up this thing, and then the current was just way too strong. We couldn't do anything.
Not for lack of trying.
Yeah, not from lack of trying.
Solid effort on that.
But two fat men in kayaks just don't seem to get up these little short beaver dams all that well with that current.
125 pounds, it wouldn't be appealing.
Yeah, well.
Nor would
So,
it be a fight for a fish.
So saith you.
Yeah, but if I weighed 125 pounds, every little brim would take this kayak for a trip.
Yes. True that. Okay, Mr. Red Angler, in your good time, sir. Whenever you're ready. Lay my pole down. Last thing I want to do is grab a branch on it before I hit the rapid. I'm going to follow right behind you, so don't do any sudden stopping.
Sounds good. I'm going to try to get a little bit of speed to go down this thing so I don't get stuck.
Hope everybody there can see him real good. He's almost at the beaver dam. Going down it shouldn't be any problem, really. The current goes with you, and there's a small little drop, maybe about 3-4 inches. Hands in the air, like you just don't care. All right, he made it. We widened it. It was only about a foot wide, maybe about 10 inches to a foot wide. So here we go. This ought to be fun. All right, hands in the air, people. Everybody in the audience, come on now, everybody, join me. Whoop. Steer a little bit. Okay. All right, scary part's over with. You can uncover your eyes, people. All right, we're good. It's almost worth going back up there and doing it again, right? Spend an hour trying to get up that thing for 2 seconds of whatever coming down.
Hey, 2 seconds of fun and 100 feet of water. Drinkable water.
Yeah, this isn't very deep here. Literally about 4 inches in some spots. You really got to watch how you navigate here. Stay next to the deeper side of the bank. But this canopy here is a lot of coverage. We did pull a little brim out of here earlier. A little pumpkin seed panfish. We were coming up. We fished part of it up here. We didn't fish it all, but we fished part of it. The good thing is, as you can see for how shallow the water is, literally it's 4 inches deep there, all the way across here. In fact, we got to kind of move over a little bit to kind of give way to some deeper water. Not that way. We don't. Red, it's over here on my left. I forgot the way we came up. I got so busy tearing that dam, new ass in that dam, I forgot where we did it. You go ahead and go. As you can see from the silt and everything, man, there ain't much water here at all. Yeah, the brims even decided they're gonna go in the big lake out down here. What? See what? Oh, the minnow trap. Yeah.
Minnow trap? What looks like a catfish trap.
And they're not tagged like they're supposed to be with the ID. So, somebody is doing that illegal. Have a good goddamn mind to go over there and take them. Somebody's dog barking back there.
Your mama renew your license yet?
Do what?
Did you and Mom renew your license?
Yesterday. You?
Not me and the wife doing it this afternoon.
Yeah, because the Bass Assassin's supposed to have this week coming off up, and I'd dearly love to get up in here and just do some fishing. You know, it's cool everywhere that your kayak is going, kind of, it kicks up a little bit of silt behind it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks awesome. It's got like a trail of silt about the width of the kayak.
It could be some of the stuff that's stuck to it.
It's just probably just, you know, close to the water level, and it's just kicking it up in the wake behind the kayak. Looks pretty cool though. You know, like when those big airliners up high, they got those little jet stream vapor things that they pull, those vapor trails, the contrails. Yeah, it looks like a contrail for your boat under the water there. Except it's that clay color, Georgia clay. When this thing fills with water, the water level is a couple of feet higher than what it is right now, literally. I mean, right after it rains. The first time Red Angler and I came up here, was after a 2-day on-off type of rain session, and we came here the next morning. It rained literally that night, and then we came up here, and the water level was a good 2.5 foot higher than what it is right now. And this was about a week later, roughly, about 6 days later, and water level's down to next to nothing. I'd hate to come up here after a drought. Probably wouldn't even get in the entrance. But all things considered, this is a fun place to come hide. Like, you know, here we are in the, you know, it's 10:15 in the morning, and we're in the shade. You know, you could sit up in here, and if you like fishing for brim, you could fish for brim all along the banks here, the deeper end of the banks. Catch some brim, shellcracker, whatever people call them, bluegill, all those different names for them. Yeah, we call them brimmies. Well, actually, that's what our wives started calling them, and we just kind of grew to the name.
I think we probably call them bait more than anything else.
Yeah, catfish bait. Yeah, that's right. But in another lifetime, red angler used to be Pika Brimmy, which is a cross between Pikachu and a brimmy fisherman. I'll post a picture, probably in the video if I already haven't. Spot flashed it up here to where him standing outside of a creek holding a couple of little dock demons. One of our favorite little fishing holes. Yeah, we used to catch an easy 20 brim a day, just from the bank. But it was near a public swimming area and picnic area, and people would feed throw bread and potato chips and stuff out into the water. The fish loved it, so they, you know, kind of got acclimated to the presence of the people there. So they were easy to catch and release. And I'm not sure in a day's time if we didn't catch the same fish 2 or 3 times over. They didn't care. They knew they were going to get back out in the water and come back for more. But here's the remnants or the whatever of another beaver dam that used to be across here that somebody come out here with. Looks like they come out here with a chainsaw and cut it down. Yeah. There should be all kinds of panfish up under there, around these logs and stuff. Don't remember what? That might be part of us tearing that dam apart. Floated down here. You know, whatever keeps those bass boats out of here is happy with me. Of course, you can't get a bass boat up in here. The entrance, the water's only about that deep. There's not going to be a bass boat around here to get up in here. Yeah, it'd be hard to get a canoe up in here. Maybe if you had one of them wide, flat-bottom aluminum John boats, didn't have a motor on it, just maybe a couple of oars, you might could get up here. But there are spots up here that are really narrow, so. Yeah, paddleboard. Yeah, that'd be about the only other thing besides a kayak, maybe a canoe. Maybe for one person in the canoe and sitting in the middle of it, so it wouldn't bottom out. You'd probably get up in here.
Beware of the spiders. They're everywhere.
Yeah, red angler isn't a fan of spiders. He ain't as scared of them. He's just not a fan of them. See, there'd be a lot of brim up and through here. This would be a great place to stop and anchor off and just work this whole line through here for brim. Same over here. There's a cut that goes back into a big lake back there. It's not the lake we're going to go at now. We're going at an even bigger one. That's really a pond back there. It's not really a lake. But we went back there this morning and looked around and didn't see too much happening. We'll watch red angler run ashore there. Behind you. We got to bring the wives up here one of these days. Our wives love to do pan fishing, all manner of panfish. And bring them up here and let them work underneath these trees and stuff.
I don't know, Mommy probably thinks that kind of spider.
Yeah, the water level was literally about this high. You couldn't go underneath this branch that red angler's fixing to go on. We had to go around over this way, but now you can't go that way because it's too damn shallow. So lift up. Hopefully none of the leaves got on the camera. No, okay. I'm not sure what's up here gawking at us. I don't think it's a hawk. It's probably just some damn bird raising a fuss, trying to get us out of his little private hole. Yeah, we're leaving. Nah, he says get away from my food source. Another lake or little pond back there. That's a very narrow but elongated pond. You can't really get back in there too easy. We'd have to drag the kayaks over the little embankment there, little hump, and get back in there. I think the girls would have some fun fishing right through here.
Oh, yeah.
The water's deep enough. I think I'm gonna grab. I got my rod right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple throws while I'm here. What's the worst that can happen? I get my anchor stuck and have to get out of the kayak. Oh wait, I've already done that once today. Okay, I think we're good. That angler's trying to catch me.
Hey, I know where I'm casting.
Sure he does. I'm trying to catch the bank. Look, I caught the bank, everybody. And something else. There we go. 3 casts, and I haven't even got any of them right yet. And the mosquitoes are getting in my face. So, let me move a little bit. I've read this spot. I'm going to move down a little further. I think that bird's still pissed at you. I don't think he does. Probably a piss poor judge of character. Look at this. I can't do nothing but hook the kayak today. I'm off my game. Let's see if I can cast now. These bugs off my face. There we go. That's what I wanted. You'd think there'd be 100 brim rating through here. Problem is, it's only about 5 inches deep, 6 inches deep. Oh man. Don't be going like that. Get off of that. I'm telling you, my shit hates me today. There we go. It's mad. I can't put these rods up because we got that branch right there we got to go under. Then I can get out in the lake here proper and put the rods back in the rod holder behind me and put the sounder for the sensor for the depth finder. Put that down in the water and get it out of my way. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get out of this hole here. Oh, into the sunlight. Wow, look at this. Ooh, it's bright. Gonna have to put my sunglasses on. Man, it's uber shallow right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. About 3 inches of water. You gotta move out here a little bit further to get in the deeper stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's put these rods in the rod holders behind me here, and we can focus on doing a little bit of bass fishing. That's my go-to lure right there. I love that more than anything. Okay. Put the depth finder sounder unit. Send her and get it in the water here. There we go. Now the depth finder will tell us contours. And we're good now. See if I can get my tackle bag straightened around there. Out of my feet. There we go. And we're going to put the sunglasses on so we can see in the water, or see through the glare of the water a little easier. Ooh, and it done got windy while we were back there. Sorry for all the wind, folks, the noise from the wind. Mother Nature don't want to play.